go. Hello, and welcome to another Zesty Life Hacks with me, Tom, and it's the... What is he? Well, he figures stuff out. He must be a genius. It's the genius, Hardy. Hardy, how are you today?
Zebra buttons, I am good.
Zebra buttons?
Yeah, zebra buttons.
What do you mean, zebra buttons?
Well, it's a button.
Yeah.
Right? And when you press it, a stampede of zebras comes. And they go...
Yeah, okay. Oh, not overdubbing that.
Was
Yeah.
that good clap? Was that good galloping?
No, stop banging the table. All right, so it's not a button that is got stripes on it. That's what I thought it was when you said zebra buttons. It's actually an emergency button. Oh no, there's not a stampede of zebras here. Let me press that button.
Well, it's got some use in it.
Okay. What possible use does a stampede of zebra button have?
Okay, let's say this. You are getting attacked by a murderer, right? You're getting attacked by a murderer, and he wants...
So he's going to straight up murder you.
He's going to straight up murder you. But what's this? You found out from the police that the murderer has an equestrian...
Like phobia?
No, he hasn't got an equestrian phobia, but he has an equestrian... What's the word for like... allergy.
He's allergic to he's allergic to horses.
Yeah. Well, he's allergic. Yeah, and then you just press the button and a stampede comes, and he has to and now he has to stab himself with an EpiPen instead of stabbing you with a knife.
Okay. I know this is a hack show, but just a second. One, you found out from the police that this particular murderer... Were you on the phone to the police, or has this murderer been coming after you for a while and the police know a bit about him, but they just haven't caught him yet? First one or second one?
The latter.
The latter, okay.
Yeah, they know a bit about him. He's
so this
been
is
to jail.
Oh, he's been to jail.
But he broke out.
Oh, no, and he's after you.
And now he's after me.
Okay, and the second...
I'm the only one who holds the button to attack him. To ruin his plans.
So is this a more of a superhero thing where the murderer is the evil genius guy and you have like got his one weakness in your hand, the zebra button?
Well, I mean...
Or zebra button. Kind of. So that's why he's after you.
Yeah.
And the police have come up with this information. But hang on. Now we're getting a bit circular because you've said the police have told you about his allergy. Did you have the zebra button before that?
Yeah,
and you've just got it and he's...
Okay. Let me put you in another situation.
No, hold on. Oh, just 1 second. The other thing is I don't think you want to give a murderer any more adrenaline with the EpiPen, you know? I don't know if that's how EpiPens actually work. I've only seen it on a couple of TV shows. I've never seen anyone do it, but if he's having an allergic reaction and you get an EpiPen, does that just make you normal, or does that make him, like, full of adrenaline as well?
No, it probably makes him normal, I assume. I think it's only if you put an EpiPen in you when you don't need it.
Okay, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
No. But let me put you in the other situation.
Okay, we'll move on.
Okay, so you're walking down the street. You're going to get some papayas, but there's a man in like a little side alley, and he's like, hey kid, you want a button that summons a ton of zebras, and it is only like the cost of what you were going to pay for papayas. So you go without papayas for that week, obviously.
Don't talk to strangers in alleys. Don't do it. No, that's not. No. Hey, kid, you want to buy a button that summons zebras? Also, please get into my van. Don't do that. No.
They were a respectable businessman.
Oh, sorry, respectable businessman.
They just had a very weird voice.
Oh.
They were like,
why is he down in
for my weird voice?
Why is he down an alley?
Well, housing's scarce.
Has he got one of these trendy pop-up shops?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just down an alley. He's tidied it up a bit. He's got
Sadly, he doesn't have the voice for non-creepy marketing. He hasn't got, step right up and get your own zebra button. Just £4 a penny. Whoop-a-dee-da.
£4 a penny. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a cheap zebra button.
Or is it?
Considering the chaos it could cause, might not be worth the money. Anyway.
But it could save your life. Anyway.
The hack.
Yes.
You been hacking stuff?
Yeah.
You figured out some solutions for our listeners?
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's more than one. I know there's more than one. Actually.
There's probably like 4.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean to brag.
4 is definitely a good number, and I reckon there's probably about 4. If those 4 people were so inclined and they enjoyed the show, liking and rating and reviewing is great, but what really, really helps the show is if you share it with someone else.
Yes.
Please share our show.
And we might...
I'm sure there's a button on your podcast player of choice that is like share show, and then you can send it to people. Do that. That'd be the best. Or just one person. You're just Phil might like this show. I'll send it to Phil. Doop.
Yeah, and then we might be able to get to the greatest milestone a podcast can have, 11 people.
11 people.
11 people.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so a hack for the 4 people.
Yes. So, people like a massage.
People do like massage.
People like a massage.
Yes, it's great.
Yes, they do.
Especially if you've been, doing some hard physical labour.
And you know what else? People, they often don't like it, but they need to have it. Roll-on sunscreen.
Yeah, roll-on sunscreen. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Summer here. Actually, the rest of the world should probably wear some sunscreen too.
Yeah, and the clouds bleep bloop the rays or whatever, isn't it?
What?
The clouds reflect the rays and it makes it worse.
It's pretty bad where we live. It just here, I don't know what it is. Southern part of Australia is pretty terrible. You can get burnt, like red skin burn, sunburn in under 10 minutes if the day's really bad.
Yeah, there's something about like a weaker ozone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the hole's just straight above us. It's a thing. They stopped talking about it, but it's still a thing. Anyway, so a roll-on deodorant and a massage. Tell me how this works.
Well, basically, so you've probably been using a lot of sunscreen, maybe.
I've been using a lot of sunscreen, yes.
Because that's good for you.
Yes.
It is. Maybe you've used like one, and then maybe you've used another one, and maybe you've used 4 sunscreens. For those roll-ups.
Generally, just 4 sunscreens. What, in a day or at once?
No, just like over time.
Over time, I've definitely used more than 4 bottles of sunscreen.
You've compiled 4 of those little roll-up bottles.
Oh, empty ones. Okay.
Yeah, and then you take off the lid.
I don't know if I keep them, but maybe I should now.
You should, because you take off the lid of each one.
Yep.
You might want to put like some water on them to clean them and then dry them off.
Okay.
Dry off the little circle.
Yep.
Then you get your trusty duct tape.
Dun-dun.
This is me clicking, but I'm not good at clicking.
Oh, hey, that wasn't too bad. I'm sure that'll disappear in the edit.
You get your trusted duct tape. You put those 3 together, right?
I thought it was 4.
4
Okay,
together.
so we're taping.
You could do it with 3.
All right, so we're taping 3 roll-on sunscreen bottles,
Yeah.
empty ones, together.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you get like a paper towel roll, one of those thick ones.
Okay.
There's like thicker ones, so it
So a
won't
thick
bend.
cardboard tube.
Yeah, and then you tape that to the end bit in the middle of your 4 things.
Yep. Okay.
Not on the circle side, on the flat side.
Yep.
And
So you're
now
making
you
a handle
have-
off the back.
And now you have a massager to massage yourself.
Okay. Could you fill your empty rolly bottles? And you could probably use roll-on deodorant bottles instead of sunscreen bottles. I know you don't use roll-on deodorant bottles, but a lot of people do. Could you like put some nice massage lotion in the bottle, and then it'd come out on the roller?
I guess so. I don't know how you'd refill the bottle. Would you have to put like a little hole in the end?
Yeah, I think you'd probably have to put a hole in it. And
Have
then,
a bunch of holes and then have like tubes leading and then they...
Oh, this is sounding elaborate now.
Yeah, so you get a bunch of holes and then you...
Put some hoses out the back and have a pump
make them
bottle.
go through the handle and then put a little a funnel at the end.
Okay.
And that fills them all up at once.
Right. So you've got it, but then you have to hold it down all the time, and you can't. You'll spill it if you hold it sideways.
I mean,
if it's an open system. If you have a cork, okay.
Corks are important.
Corks are important.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yes, it is completely foolproof. I don't think you could find one flaw if you tried.
Right.
Try to find one flaw in my great plan.
Okay. I can't, except that...
You found full yet?
No. Except that...
Ow.
I mean, it's fine. It's going to take you a little bit to make, but hey, recycling's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Flawless! Ha ha ha.
I am imploring listeners, if you make any of these things, please send us some pictures. That'd be awesome. Just DM us on Instagram. We are at Zesty Life Hacks there and everywhere else on the socials. Or you can email us zestylifehacks@gmail.com. I forgot what the email was. I had a little brain spasm.
No.
Probably need a coffee.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get you a coffee after the show.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to do was, now I know that some shows they get paid to do their show. We don't get paid. We're just doing this because it's fun.
Unless you'd like to pay us.
You don't have to pay us. It's fine.
Give us money.
What some shows do is, for the people who support them, is they do shout-outs.
Ooh, shout out.
And I think that's pretty cool. But I didn't want to just shout out some people who like our Instagram and our TikToks and have sent us stuff in the past, because some people don't like, they have private Instagrams and they don't want everybody to know their handle and go looking for them. So if you have a name you want us to shout out, you can DM us on Instagram, you can get a hold of us on Twitter, and you can email us on the email, and we'll do a shout-out.
Yeah, we'll do a shout-out.
Yeah, we'll say, hey, Jane really likes our show. Hi, Jane. We'll do that.
Hi, Jane.
Yeah. Or, if your name is some gamer tag, that'd be cool.
Yeah, Snipey Squid 778.
I'm going to see if that's a name now. Snipey Squid 778.
Yeah.
Snipey Squid would have so many guns. Or 2, maybe, I reckon. Well, how many legs does arms, appendages does Squid have?
Squid has 10.
10? Tentacles?
Yeah, 10 tentacles. Well, actually, I think it's got
Hasn't it got like 2 big ones and then a bunch of little ones?
Yeah, it's got 8 of the little ones and then it's got 2 big ones.
Yeah, so maybe it holds 2 big guns and a bunch of little guns. And he's just sniping everybody. Pew, pew, pew.
In the video game.
Yeah, in the video game.
Snappy Squid.
No, but what if he was real? He just comes out of the ocean. Pew, pew, pew. Anyway, I think with that, we might end this show. Get a hold of us. We're everywhere. And we'd love to hear from you. And all that's left for me to do is say ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Hello. I'm just letting you people of the universe know that stars are good and you can give up to 5, which would be good if you gave up to 5. But if you don't want to do that, or if you want to do something more, you can also review, which is good. And we might even get featured or something. Goodbye.